The third seed lost her first set of the tournament before dominating the final 2 frames against childhood friend Hailey Baptiste. Coco Gauff encountered her first real test at the 2026 Australian Open on Friday, dropping the opening set before storming back to defeat fellow American Hailey Baptiste 3-6, 6-0, 6-3 in a third-round clash at Margaret Court Arena. The third seed, who had cruised through her first 2 matches without losing more than 3 games in any set, looked uncharacteristically shaky early against the world number 70. Baptiste broke Gauff twice in the first set, threatening to pull off one of the tournament's biggest upsets. The 24-year-old played with nothing to lose, attacking Gauff's serve and forcing the favorite into uncomfortable positions. But the 21-year-old from Florida found her footing in the second set, unleashing the powerful baseline game that has made her one of tennis's brightest stars. Gauff won 12 consecutive games spanning the second and third sets, completely erasing Baptiste's momentum. The victory sends Gauff into the 4th round as she pursues her first Australian Open title. She remains on track to add a second Grand Slam trophy to the US Open crown she captured in 2023. Emotional reunion on court. The match carried extra significance for both players, who grew up competing against each other on the junior circuit. Following her second-round victory over Olga Danilovic, Gauff became emotional discussing what the matchup meant. She spoke about the bond formed between the small group of black girls competing at the junior level, a tight-knit community that understood the unique challenges they faced. Gauff spoke candidly about the challenges they faced as young black players in a predominantly white sport, noting there were only 3 or 4 of them competing at that level. She expressed hope that their presence on tour would inspire the next generation and normalize diverse representation in tennis. Earlier this week, Gauff demonstrated her commitment to creating opportunities for others by donating $150,000 to support historically black colleges and universities. During her on-court interview, Gauff noted seeing young girls in the stands and expressed her desire to see more matches like Friday's become commonplace. Mental fortitude on display. After dropping the first set, Gauff could have spiraled. The pressure of being the heavy favorite, combined with the emotional weight of facing a childhood friend, might have overwhelmed a less experienced player. Instead, she regrouped and delivered her cleanest tennis of the tournament. In her on-court interview, Gauff downplayed the adjustments she made between sets. She focused on improving her first serve percentage and maintaining composure rather than panicking about the scoreboard. That calm demeanor belied the intensity of the situation. Gauff's ability to cut down on unforced errors proved crucial. In the first set, she sprayed balls long and into the net, playing tentative tennis that allowed Baptiste to dictate play. But in the second and third sets, Gauff found her range and began painting lines with her groundstrokes. That mental calm proved decisive in the third set. After breaking Baptiste in the 6th game, Gauff held her nerve through the final service game to close out the match. She showed the poise of a champion, someone who has been in tight situations before and knows how to navigate them successfully. Baptiste's breakthrough week. Despite the loss, Baptiste can take pride in her Australian Open performance. The 24-year-old matched her best result at Melbourne Park by reaching the 3rd round, a significant achievement for someone ranked 70th in the world. She opened the tournament with a 3-set victory over compatriot Taylor Townsend before dominating Australian favourite Storm Hunter 6-2, 6-1 in the second round. The strong showing demonstrated Baptiste's improving form and confidence on hard courts. Against Gauff, Baptiste played fearlessly in the opening set, attacking the third seed's serve and forcing errors. Her aggressive approach nearly paid off, but she couldn't sustain that level across 3 sets against a top opponent. The physical demands of competing with elite players over a full match exposed the gap between good players and great ones. Still, Baptiste's performance suggests she's capable of climbing higher in the rankings. Her weapons are legitimate, and on her best days, she can compete with anyone.